Here's a little clip that my friend Bear and Trip and Dennis did last night on the El Oso Fumar Show, which is Bear's show. You can find it on YouTube and you can also find it on Facebook. And they do reviews on cigars and different pairings and such. Strongly recommend you guys check it out. They were very gracious, had some great things to say about our Juan de Fuca cigars. So thanks very much, guys, for doing that. Take care.
Those of you who are fans of Let's Get Pairing, we're going to basically do a double dose tonight. And we're going to take up a different cigar, obviously, than what was smoked earlier tonight on the latest episode of Let's Get Pairing. We are going to smoke. I've been loving this company, what they've been doing, man. The resurrection of some of these old
Absolutely.
brands and stuff like that. Um, Dynamite. I mean, and it just dynamite smoking cigars and everything. But this is the Juan de Fuca from Serafin de Cuba cigars. Uh, Made by our good friend of the show, Arnold Serafin. So that's what we're going to be smoking tonight and pairing with different beverages and everything. So, all right, well, while I get my drink on here and light up my cigar, Dennis, what have you got going with the Juan de Fuca so far, and how's it going?
I really love the spiciness, and this is a favorite cigar of mine, especially as of late. I love the spice on it. I love this rich cocoa, very dark chocolate kind of cocoa that, I tend to gravitate toward earthy cigars, very kind of rich and intense cigars. And this really nails it on all of those marks for me, even just off the first light, which, as we know, a lot of times cigars take a little bit of time to develop. This one I've always loved from first light.
Nice.
I agree with Dennis. The shocking thing about this cigar is you expect one thing when you hear Cameroon wrapper.
Oh yeah.
And this cigar gives you something completely different uh, from what you're expecting from a Cameroon cigar. It's very, I know that all of the filler is Nicaraguan. You really get that like spicy, earthy influence from the Nicaraguan tobacco. And um, I don't know, it's just got less of that kind of nuttiness, I guess, that I usually get from Cameroon. It's a lot spicier, a lot more intense. Um, I'm really enjoying it so far. Are we going into our pairings too?
Well, I was going to comment about the cigar too. What I found very interesting about it is the closed foot,
Mm-hmm.
and then the pigtail cap, of course. The oiliness and the toothiness of it was something that surprised me a little bit too. Of it, it just didn't. Um, I would say that this is kind of like what's the it's a Monet. Like from afar, it looks like something pristine, but when you kind of get up close to it, you kind of see its quote unquote flaws, the
Yeah.
toothiness of it and everything like that. But from afar, I mean, it looks absolutely gorgeous. A lot of oil to it, a lot of sheen to
Yeah,
it.
it's a very oily wrapper. It's also very mottled. It's kind of a lighter colored wrapper once you get up close, but then it has spots of much darker spots all over it. Um, that
Pockets of flavor, as if you will.
yeah, exactly.
I mean, I love the
It-
aroma on
it's
this
just
thing too. It's
very
fantastic.
very different for a Cameroon.
Mhm. I thought the aroma in particular was really good on this. Like it just smells really good. Like before you even light it,
Mm-hmm.
you feel like you're gonna smoke a cigar with this. So, but all in all, the gin and tonic is pairing really well with the cigar. It's contrasting in flavors. Obviously, a lot of brightness from the gin and tonic, a lot of meatiness, dark, you know, really nice, full bodied, rich flavors from the cigar. So, um, even though they're completely, I would say stark opposites. Man, it is still pairing really well, still nicely. Oh.